A very good morning to all of you. This is your mathematics class and today we will continue the exercise 14.5. So let us start our today's class with the question number 6 of exercise 14.5. So the question number 6 is saying that the adjoining figure shows a rectangular lawn with a circular flower bed in the middle. This is the figure, and in this figure you can see there is a rectangular lawn, and within this rectangular lawn there is a circular flower bed, and you have to find out the area of the whole lawn. That means you have to find out the area of this rectangular lawn. And in part B you have to find out the area of only this flower bed. In part C, area of the lawn excluding the flower bed. That means you have to remove this portion, you have to remove this area from the whole area of the rectangular lawn. And in part D you have to find out the circumference of the flower bed. So let us see the solution for this question. You just need to apply the formula, required formula for the question, and there is no. Okay, start. Question number 6. Here in part A you have to find out the area of the rectangular lawn. So as it is given that the length of the rectangular lawn is 35 meter and the breadth of the rectangular lawn is 25 meter. So length of the rectangular lawn and the breadth of the rectangular lawn is given, which is 35 meter and 25 meter respectively. So area of this rectangular lawn, obviously length multiplied by breadth, that means 35 multiplied by 25, which gives 875 meters square. Now in the part B you have to find out the area of the flower bed, which is in the middle of this rectangular lawn and which is in the shape of a circle. And you know that the area of the circle is pi r square. Here r is given, which is 7 meter. So radius of flower bed is 7 meter. Area of this flower bed is equal to pi r square. You can put the value of pi, which is 22/7, which you learn in the previous exercise. So 22/7 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 7. 7 cancelled with 7 and 22 multiplied by 7, which gives 154 meters square. This is the area of the flower bed. Now in part C you are asked that area of the lawn excluding the flower bed. Excluding means you have to remove the area of this flower bed. So you can subtract the area of the flower bed from the area of the rectangular lawn. In this way you can find out the area of the lawn excluding the flower bed. So area of lawn minus area of flower bed, which gives 875 minus 154, which is equal to 721 meters square. This is the area of the lawn excluding the flower bed. In the next part, which is part D, you have to find out the circumference of the flower bed. Circumference means parameter, and when you are talking about the circumference of circle, that means you are talking about the boundaries. You know the formula for the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. So you can apply, and r is given here, so you can put the value of r also. 2 is 2 and pi is 22/7, r is 7. 7 cancelled with 7 and 22 multiplied by 2 gives 44. So the circumference of the flower bed is 44 meter. This was the question number 6. This is the simple question. You just need to apply the formulas according to the required conditions. Now see the question number 7. Question number 7 is saying a railway platform is 170 meter long. Suppose this is a railway platform and the length of this railway platform is 170 meter and width, that means this portion width is 15 meter. It is paved with bricks each of size 30 meter. That means in this there are bricks in this railway platform and each of size 30 centimeter by 25 centimeter. That means length is 30 centimeter and breadth is 25 centimeter. So find the cost of the bricks that are required at the rate of rupees 2200 per 1000 bricks. See, you have to find out the cost of the bricks. So to find out the cost of the bricks, you have to know that the number of bricks. Obviously if you know that how many bricks will require to cover this platform, so you can find out the cost of the bricks. So first of all you have to find out the number of bricks. To find out the number of bricks you have to see, first of all you have to find out the area of the railway platform. 170 meter long and 15 meter wide, that means 170 multiplied by 15, which gives 2550 meters square. Length of one brick is 30 centimeter. Here the unit of area of railway platform is in meter, so you have to convert this centimeter into meter. You know that 1 centimeter is equal to 1 upon 100 meters, so you divided 30 by 100, which gives 0.3 meters. Similarly you can change for the breadth. 25 centimeter is equal to 25 upon 100, which gives 0.25 meter. From here you can find out the area of the one brick. Length multiplied by breadth, 0.3 multiplied by 0.25, which gives 0.075 meter square. This is the area of the one brick. But we don't know that how many bricks will require to cover this platform. So we have to consider the number of bricks. And you know that if the area of the one brick is 0.075 meter square, then area of the n bricks, obviously we have to multiply the area of the one brick by n, which is the number of bricks. So n multiplied by 0.07 is the area for the total number of bricks. Now suppose this is a platform and these are the bricks. These are the bricks. So the total area of these bricks, is covering the total area of the platform. The total area of these bricks is covering the total area of this platform. That means we can say that the total area of the total number of bricks is equal to the area of the platform. So we put the total area is equal to the total area of the bricks is equal to the total area of the platform. So n multiplied by 0.075 is equal to 2550. From here we can find out the value of n, which is equal to 2550 upon 0.075. On solving that we get 34,000. That means number of bricks are 34,000. Now the question is talking about the cost of the bricks. So we can find out the cost of the bricks easily now. It is given that cost of 1000 bricks, obviously you are given 2200 rupees per 1000 bricks. Okay, that means for 1000 brick cost is 2200 rupees. So cost of 1000 bricks is 2200 rupees. Then cost of one brick, obviously you have to divide this from this. So 2200 divided by 1000, and cost of 34,000 bricks, which you have to find. So 2200 upon 1000 multiplied by 34,000. On solving that you get 74,800 rupees. That means cost of 34,000 bricks is 74,800 rupees. Hope you understand this question. Now let us move towards the next question, which is question number 8 of exercise 14.5. The question number 8, let us focus on the question number 8. The question number 8 is saying that two paths each of 3 meter wide are running perpendicular to each other in the center of the square park of 250 meter. Then find the area of the remaining park. See, two paths each of 3 meter width are running perpendicular to each other in the center square park. There is a square park which is given to you, and two paths are here which are perpendicular to each other. One path is this and the second path is this. These are perpendicular to each other. This is the square, so you can find out the area of the square, and after that you have to find out the area of the path. I already told about how you can to find out the area of the path. You just need to find the area of this portion, that means this road, and you have to find out the area of this road also. Now this square portion, this small square portion is counted 2 times, so you have to subtract it 1 time. That means area of this square will be subtracted from the sum of the area of these two paths. In this way you can find out the area of the path. After that you can subtract the area of the path from the area of the square, and in such way that you can find out the remaining area of the path. This is the question number 8. Area of the square path, side square, side multiplied by side, and side is 250, so it gives 62,500 meter square. Now area of ABCD, that means area of this rectangle. If this is 250 meter, then this will also be 250 meter, because this line, this path is parallel to the length. So length is 250 and breadth is 3 meter wide, then breadth is 3 meter. So area of ABCD is 250 multiplied by 3, which is length multiplied by breadth, gives 750 meter square. Now this time you have to find out the area of PQRS. As you can see that the length is 50 meter now. The length is 250 meter now. This is the length, which is 250 meter, and this is the width, which is 3 meter. So area of PQRS is equal to 250 multiplied by 3 gives 750 meter square again. Now you have to find out the area of this small square, which is EFGH. So the area of the square EFGH is side multiplied by side, and side is 3 here. So you have to put 3 multiplied by 3, which gives 9 meter square. Now you can find out the total area of the path. Oh, I already told you that first of all you have to add these two areas, and after that you have to subtract this small area of the square. In this way you will find the area of the actual path. So 750 plus 750 minus 9, which gives 1491 meter square. So the area of the total path is 1491 meter square. Now you are asked that area of the remaining portion. Obviously you can find out the area of the remaining part by subtracting the area of this part from the total area of the square feet. So the area of the square part minus area of the part, which is 62,500 minus 1491, which is equal to 61,009 meters square. So the area of the remaining part is 61,009 meters square. See, how can you find out the remaining area of the part? You want to find out the area of this portion, this portion, this portion, and this portion. So for that you can subtract this area, which is extra, from the total area of this square. So in this way you can find out the remaining area. That's why we subtracted the area of the path from the area of the square. Now let us move towards the next question, which is question number 9, and the question number 9 is saying, focus on the question. Question number 9 is saying there is a rectangular field of dimension 34 decameter by 200 meter. First of all you have to make this unit same. So you have to convert this decameter into meter. Three rods, each of width 5 meter, pass through the field such that 2 rods are parallel to the length. Here it is missing from here, but it is that such that 2 rods are parallel to the length and 1 rod is parallel to the breadth, as it is clear from the diagram that 1 rod is parallel to the breadth. So calculate the area of the field covered by the rods. That means you have to find out the area of these rods. You can find that in the similar way. First of all you have to find out the area of this portion, then you can find out the area of this portion. After that you have to find out the area of this square and this square also. So you have to add the three, you have to add the area of these three roads and subtract from the sum of these three roads, and subtract these two areas from these three roads. In this way you can find out the area of the path. And in the second part you have to find out the remaining field. The cost of cementing the roads at the rate of 45 per meter square. That means you have to find out the cost for roads. That means these three roads. So let's see the solution for this question also. Here it is. Firstly, you changed 34 decameter into meter. You know that 1 decameter is equal to 10 meter. That is, from here 34 decameter is equal to 34 multiplied by 10, which gives 340 meter. So the length of the field is 340 meter, breadth of the field is 200 meter, and area will be length multiplied by breadth, which gives 95,200 meter square. Now this time you have to find out the area of this portion. That means area of ABCD. Length is same as the length of the rectangle, which is 340, and breadth is 5. That is given that 5 meter wide. So the area of ABCD is 340 multiplied by 5, which gives 1700 meter square. Now in the similar way you can find out the area for EFGH. Again 340 multiplied by 5 gives 1700 meter square. Now you can find out the area of PQRS. That is 5 multiplied by 280, which gives 1400 meter square. Now you have to find out the area of this smaller portion, which are the squares. See, you have to find out the area of this smaller square, this and this also. As it is given that the width between these two roads is 5 meters, so this is the square and also this is the square. So side of the square are always equal, so the side is 5. So area of square TUVW, its side multiplied by side, which gives 5 multiplied by 5 is equal to 25 meter square. Similarly, area of square JKLM, 5 multiplied by 5, which gives 25 meter square. Now I told you that you have to add the area of this portion and this road and this road. You have to add the area of these three roads. After adding that, you have to subtract the area of this square path and also this square path, because it counted 2 times here, but you need only 1 time. So the area of the field covered by the roads is the 3 areas, which is 1400, 1700, 1700. So, and minus area of these two squares, 25 plus 25. On adding them we get 4800 minus 25 plus 25 is 50. On subtracting them we get 4750 meter square. So the area of the field covered by the roads is 4750 meter square. Now in the B part you are asked that area of the remaining field. You can find out the area of the remaining field by subtracting the area of the field covered by the roads from the total area of the rectangular lawn. So the area of the remaining field is 95,200 minus 4,750, which gives 90,450 meter square. Now you are asked that cost of cementing the roads at the rate of 48 per meter. You already have found the area of the roads is 4,750. If the cost for 1 meter square is 48, then cost of 4750 is equal to 48 multiplied by 4750, which gives 2,28,000 rupees. That means cost of cementing the roads at the rate of 48 per square meter is 2,28,000 rupees. Hope you understand this question also. Now let us move towards the next question, which is question number 10. Let us have a look on the question. See, the question is saying that outer length and breadth of a frame. This is the outer length and breadth of a frame. 80 centimeter is the length and 60 centimeter is the breadth. If the width of the frame is 5 centimeter, inside that there is a frame. These are the outer length and breadth, and this is the actual frame. And the width of the frame is 5 meter. That means this gives 5 meter. This is also 5 meter. This is also 5 meter, and this is also 5 meter. Find the area occupied the frame. You have to find the area which is occupied by the frame. So you see the solution for this question. Here it is. The diagram is clear to you. So you have to find out the area of this portion. Area of this portion. So first of all, you need length. Length, if the length from this point A to B is 80, then you have to require the length E to F. Okay, for that you can subtract, it is 5 meters, so for that you have to subtract this 5 meter. This 5 meter, that means you need to this portion. That means you have to remove this portion and this portion from here. This is 5 meter and this is also 5 meter. So you have to subtract this 5 meter, also this 5 meter from 80. So 80 minus 5 minus 5, which gives 70 centimeter. Similarly, you can do for the breadth. Just a second. Similarly, you can do for the breadth. This is the breadth. F, E, F, G, H, and this is A, B, C, D. So you have the breadth from here to here, that means B to C is 60 centimeter, but you require F to G only. That means only this portion. So you have to remove this portion and this portion from here. This is of 5 meter. From here to here is 5 meter, and also from here to here is 5 meter. So you have to subtract this 5 meter and also this 5 meter from 60. So the breadth of the frame is 60 minus 5, which gives 50 centimeter. Now this is 70 centimeter and this breadth is 50 centimeter. Now you can find out the area of this frame, which length is 70 and breadth is 60. So the area of the frame is 70 multiplied by 50, which is length into breadth. So the answer from here you found 3500, that means 3507 centimeter square. Hope you understand this question. Now let us move towards the next question, which is question number 11 of exercise 14.5. So the question is saying a school auditorium is 80 centimeter by 70 centimeter. Just a second. A school auditorium is 80 meter by 70 meter. This is a school auditorium. Just a second. You have a school auditorium which length is 80 meter and breadth is 70 meter. This auditorium is surrounded by veranda. This auditorium is surrounded by a veranda at the outer side. 8 meter wide, that means this is 8 meter, also this will be 8 meter, also this will be 8 meter, and also this will be of 8 meter. outside it, find the area of the veranda. You have to find out the area of this portion. That means you have to find out the area of this portion. So let's see the solution for this question also. See, diagram is clear to you because I already explained it. So again, this is A, B, C, D and this is E, F, G, H. You have length from E to F 80 meter, but required length is A to B. So you have to add that portion, also you have to add that portion. You know the length of that portion is 8 meter, also the length of this portion is 8 meter. So you have to add this 5 and this 5 to 80. So the length of the veranda is 80 plus 8 plus 8, which gives 96 meter. Similarly, you can do for breadth. This is C, this is D. Required length is B to C, but you have the length from F to G. So you have to add that portion, also that portion. In this way, you will find the length of the veranda. You know that the length from here to here is 80 meter and the length from here to here is also 80 meter. So you can add this 8 meter and this 8 meter to this 70 meter. So the breadth of the veranda is 70 plus 8 plus 8, which gives 86 meter. Now area of the veranda is length multiplied by breadth, which is 96 multiplied by 86, which gives 8256 meter square. Hope you understand this question also. If you have any problem regarding any question, then you are free to ask. And you have to do all these questions in your fair notebook. This exercise has been completed. No, not exercise. This chapter has been completed now. So you have to do all the questions and all the exercise in your fair notebook. And also you have to submit this homework by Saturday. Okay, you have to submit your homework on Saturday evening. Now enough for today.